song called Last Long Ride. What a poor old hobo. I'm going to try to screw it up for you. Now in the Dodge City yards of the Santa Fe stood a freight made up for the East. The engineer with his oil and waste, he was grooming the great iron beast. While 10 car back in the murky dust, a boxcar door swung wide, and a hobo lifted his pal up aboard to take him on his last long ride. Yeah, a lantern swung and the freight pulled out. The engine it gathered speed. The engineer pulled the throttle wide, clucked to his fiery steed. While 10 car back in the empty box, well, a hobo, he rolled a pill. The flare of the match showed his partner's face, stark white and death and still. And as the train rolled over its couple and joints, well, the song flowed around his ear. And the hobo talked to the still white paw, his pal for many a year. For a mighty long time, we bramble jacking with the luck of the midnight brawl. Back door steps for a dining room, a boxcar for a home. We dodge the bulls on the eastern rounds and the cops on the Chesapeake. We travel a little narrow gauge in the days of Cripple Creek. We drifted down through sunny Cal on the rails of that old SP. And all you had, so good and bad, will I have belonged to me. You made me make a promise to your pal that if I lived and you cashed in, that you'd take me back to that old churchyard and bury it with your kin. You seem to know that I'd keep my word, 'cause you done said I was right. Well, I'm keeping my promise to you, pal, 'cause I'm taking you home tonight. You know, I ain't got the money to send you there, so I'm taking you home on the fly. It's the decent way for a hobo to go home to the by and by. You know, I knew that fever had you, Jack. But that doctor, he just wouldn't come. I guess he's just too busy. Doctor knows rich folks will be bothered with a poor old worn-out bum. Here we go now. As the train rolled over its ribbon of steel, straight to the east it sped. The engineer in his high camp seat kept his eye on the rails up ahead, while 10 car back in the empty box, the lonely hobo sighed for the days of old and his pals so cold, taking his last long ride.